This is a poem written for the Color of Woman graduates of 2013. I was just rereading it, and I want to read it to the class of 2016 who are quickly approaching their graduation. When they graduate, they get an invitation to enter a guild of intentional creatives. And this is to encourage them in their journey, and I thought you would enjoy it because I was reading it and I got all fired up. Here it is. It's called The Alchemist's Brush. Case in point, Alchemist's Brush. In pursuit of the intangible magic that converts base into beauty, you approach the canvas with awe. You wonder how you got here and why it took you so long. It feels like you were called. Fear grips you as you stare into the unopened opening. How can it be that this grace is yours, that without earning your place here at this threshold, the in-between becomes available, freely given? Your canvas, that permeable membrane, a physical place representing and holding space for the world between worlds that you seek. Freely given to gifted and novice one and all. This work is not just for the talented or the gifted. It belongs to all beings who dare to wield the brush. Yes, this is your moment of reckoning and release. No philosopher's stone encoded to confound. The canvas will become your philosopher's stone. No secret codex or symbol or faith grappling from someone else's story of old or new or now. Just you and this cosmic moment called painting. Shall I say that word again? That which has become honey to the tongue of the bitter. That has opened the way to becoming painting. Image making, symbol gathering, intentional creating, prayer making, story healing, soul renewing, painting. Overcoming voices that taunt and torture, a new voice begins to emerge that is your own, and she asks you to release birds from cages. You, with your heart and hopes ablaze, take that which has need of transformation to the portal of possibility and make your mark. Marking out your intention onto that canvas with fierce flaming tips and smudges of charcoal and tears, you become alert, engaged. Awe ensues. You listen to requests for chalices to hold elixirs and flowers for hair and mantles of red thread to wear. She asks for new territory to explore and old stories to end. She asks for you to listen. Here inside of you, she shows you the alchemical domain where the future unfurls her legends. That which is written in your bones is released, and it begins to light up the sky. Who is that star-streaked wonder? Yesterday's stories become tomorrow's material for pulling strands of pure pigment from the edges of wounds and somehow, yes, making magnificence. The image begins to emerge that now defines you for you instead of someone else's view. In a blink of stardust from a winged eye, you feel different. What was that? Could that be healing? Could this be true medicine? An antidote to the violence within? A voice of vision breaks the sound barrier. Can you hear it? Can you see it? Can you feel it? Breathe and stroke and swirl and sing and sway and swish and call out, call in, cast out, caress, renew, reshape, remember, reveal, resound, humbled, praise, arms raised. Let's do that again. Breathe, stroke, swirl, sing, sway, swish, call out, call in, cast out, caress, renew, reshape, remember, reveal, resound, humbled, praise. Arms raised, indistinguishable from prayer. The name of the divine parts your lips without known consent. Walking a sacred path requires practice, and you knew this, but perhaps you are yet to find your own method for weaving that call within to make it manifest. The canvas has become the shape of the container into which you pour the contents of your stories and visions. And the context? The context. Oh yes, the context is, this is soul work. Your body has knowledge of this sacred right, being that we too were made in the divine image. This longing to create in one's own story and image was passed down from ancestors who painted birth and bison on cave walls, icons of family life. There is a deep remembering rising up now within you. Access is finally granted to the story chambers. Enter with tenderness, the tenderness of an archaeologist. You look inside the cave of self. Haven't you heard? Brushes are magic wands, giving language and form to the unspoken. Through this creation, lives are opened. The alchemist's brush continues her sacred work with the fire of your heart as the crucible. From the shadows of self, you reveal your gold, and the embers of your soul fire glow and extend possibilities into the world. From the shadows of self, you reveal your gold, and the embers of your soul fire glow and extend possibilities to the world. That's you, darlings.